Surrendered souls, welcome, welcome. Here I am again. Now, I did say in the last video, and you may not have watched them in order, but anyway, in the last video, I did say that I would drop something around asking. And actually, as I sat here thinking, what do I even want to say about asking for help? A couple of phrases came to me. So there's one, I think it's in a Jay-Z song. I've no idea which Jay-Z song, but the line has stuck with me for years and I don't take advantage of it. But a closed mouth doesn't get fed. So the bottom line is, if you can't ask for what you want, you're not getting anything at all, right? And if somebody is even trying to offer, you remember in the last video I was talking about gracious receiving. If somebody is trying to offer and your mouth is closed because you don't want to accept help, like you're not going to get fed, you're going to suffer. So a closed mouth doesn't get fed. And then the other one that came to me, and I don't know honestly where this is, somewhere on the internet, somebody's video. If it was you, credit to you, tell me, drop it in the comments. Somebody said, you have not because you ask not. And I don't know if that's a take on a Bible scripture. It could be an actual Bible scripture. It could be somebody's interpretation of the Bible scripture. Can just have this vision of like a black guy. I don't know who, like, I'm sorry, I don't have the reference for you, but you have not because you ask not. And it's exactly the same concept as a closed mouth doesn't get fed. And it's the premise of this entire video here. So yes, there is merit in being able to be self-sufficient, in being able to have and bring into your world all of the things that you need. And further to that, there is merit in the trust and understanding that you yourself are not actually the one bringing anything into your life. You are the one getting out of the way so that life can live through you. That's a video in itself as well. But anyway, so in order to be able to get out of the way so that life can live through you, you've got to be able to follow your intuitive guide. Now, sometimes that voice is quiet, and actually the more you don't listen, the quieter that voice gets. But every so often you'll have something will come, and you'll just be like, oh, I need this, or I would want that, I would like, whatever, I would want to go out to dinner for this, with this person, or I want to watch a video with my children, or I want, whatever it is. There are things that you could ask for. You see somebody doing something and you want to be involved, but you don't want to ask to be involved, or whatever it is. But actually, and I think I mentioned in the last video, my mum talked about it being selfish, not accepting help. But it's also selfish not to ask for help. Now, we're all sent to this realm, or we choose to come, whichever thing that you believe in, with our own unique individual gifts that we have to share. Not a single person on the planet has the same combination of gifts and abilities as any other single person on the planet. And so those things are not for you to hoard and keep to yourself or use for your own material, this world gain. It's about what you can offer over to other people. Now, you might not always be aware of who would benefit from the gifts you have to offer. And you might not always want to be running around. You might not always want to be running around saying, do you want my gift? Do you want my gift? Do you want my gift? Right. So there's a thing, especially in England, we're a little bit reticent, like we're a bit stoic. We don't really necessarily offer of ourselves at all times and in all ways. But so you don't have to go and offer, but if there's a thing that you need, and even if you don't ask one particular person, but you just talk about the thing that you need to the people that are around you, in its way, that is you asking the universe, asking those around you for the help that you need, and the help will come. Okay. The help will come. So even in terms of thinking about publishing my first book, I was talking about the concepts in the book, and I got talking to one of my colleagues in the office, and then we started talking about her YouTube channel and my YouTube channel, and I had a look, and we kind of snowballed from there. And before I knew it, here's somebody who is going to be able to turn my book into an audio book for me. Golden. Absolutely golden. How did I end up with that opportunity? Because I was asking. I wasn't walking around the office going, can someone record my book for me? But I was asking the question by talking about what I need, and a person who has it came to me. wonder, but she's not doing it for free. Obviously, I'm going to pay her as I pay all the rest of my freelancers. That is not the point. What I'm saying is asking is as important as giving. And when you ask somebody for something, they feel a level of gratitude, of honor, of like they enjoy the fact of being asked to do something. Now think of the last time that you were asked to do something that you love. Now I'm not talking about somebody asked you to wash the dishes, right? Because annoying, okay, even though we can find joy in having the dish clean, that might not be great. I'm not talking about the last time that I asked my husband to mow the lawn, right? Annoying, that might not be on his radar that particular day. I'm not talking about the time when someone asks you for a lift, asks to borrow money, asks for, things that you're not necessarily in the mindset of wanting to give in that moment. But what I'm saying is the thing that you love to do, that thing that is rooted and linked to your purpose, that thing that you love to do, okay? Somebody asks you to do that thing, you're gonna love the opportunity to do more of the thing you love to do. There's not going to be a part of, there might be a part of you going, I'm not sure if I've got time right now, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, whatever. But you will find the time and you will find the opportunity, because here's a thing you love to do, right? So if somebody comes to me and is asking me about English in UK primary schools, for example, or they're asking me about working with their emotional triggers, or they're asking me about spiritual growth, or they're asking me about meditation, or they're asking me about mindset, or they're asking me about, what all of the things that I love to be talking about, trust and surrender and gratitude, and how even they come and talk to me about challenges with their children, and they're asking, fine, you're talking about compassionate understanding, all of that stuff, give your children a voice. What about if my child's voice is shouting, ranting and raving and having a tantrum? And I'm like, beautiful, because they're talk anyway. Another video, there's so many videos linked to this one. Anyway, I haven't done that video, but I did make some notes about it when I was in the park a while back, nearly a year. Anyway, I'm off topic again. So the point I'm saying is, if somebody asks you to do the thing that you are passionate about, you love that. You love that they noticed that you're good at it. You love that they noticed and wanted you, of all people, they wanted you to be able to do that thing for them. Like, that feels amazing. And you actually get to go and do the thing, and there's another opportunity to do a thing that you like. So there's power in gracious receiving, even if you could do it yourself. And there's power in asking, even if you don't need that particular thing you're asking for, but you know that there's somebody who does it and they'd love to, maybe not better than you, but they'd love to do it for you, and genuinely they probably do it better than you. So there's power in asking, there's power in receiving. And if you don't want to ask as in, oh, excuse me, please, could you do this thing for me? You ask the universe just by talking about the things that you need. Now, I know I did a video somewhere where it said that don't always be talking your business. And that is absolutely true. I'm not for a second saying the things that you are already in process of bringing into fruition yourself, you talk about those things. What I'm saying is that the things that you want to manifest that you're not actively working towards right now, so that your mind does this thing of, oh yeah, we've done it, we can move on. If you haven't seen a video, go and check it out. Gosh, in this moment I've forgotten the title. I think it's called Don't Talk Your Business, or why talking your business is a problem. I can't remember the title of it. I will find the title, post it in the comments, and then you can go and watch it if you're interested. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Great that you sit and listen all the way through. Thank you so much. Speak soon.